Hi guys, I've just come in and I thought, you know what, let me do a vlog. I am leaving this place on the 28th on Sunday. What day is it today? It was Tuesday. I have 5 days. I went to the supermarket next door because I realized I have zero food. You can probably hear it in me, I'm still sick. The place is a tip, but I might as well show you what I have been. Luckily, what I did is as soon as I knew I was leaving, I think when I gave my notice, I gave 2 months notice. And from then I started packing a little bit here and there. This is all the fragile stuff so far. And this is the other stuff. I am going to move all this into storage. I think I'm going to take that stuff to my mom's because I'm trying to get the smallest, it's going to be 40 square feet storage, and I don't want to do more. And I've got to leave this here. First of all, do we want to take a moment here and see that my right hand, I put nail polish on. This was yesterday, the day before. And then I got distracted with something and didn't do my left hand. I'll have to do that later. Okay, I just want to show you what shopping I got from the corner shop. So I bought this water because I do have a water filter, but my water filter in this place would go so quickly, and I hate plastic, but buying them in glass was just so expensive. Actually, hold on, let me show you. Just for you guys know, I mean, I love this company, not sponsored or anything, Blue Water. And so at my local supermarket, actually, or I think you can do this online, and they've got their own website, and I don't know if they've got it on Amazon, but they've got their own website. But yeah, so this is glass. And there's some places, including my local supermarket, where there's a water thing, what do you call it? And you just open this up, put your water in, and then pay for your water. And this glass, I've bought already, so I just pay for the water in there. And that's great for just being on the go. And I love that my water isn't glass. But I can't afford, I need more water than just that. Anyway, I'm trying to explain something, but I'm not sure if I'm making sense to anybody. I go through this within a few days because I try to drink as much as possible. I think the reason why the filter gets clogged so much and is because my water, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but it is very chalky. I don't think you can really tell. No, it's a lot more opaque than what is showing on the screen. So I bought that. Again, I bought this, and I treated myself. Isn't this pretty? Only earlier was I thinking that back in the day, before I knew I had Sjogren's, before chronic fatigue or anything, I used to buy a lot of edible flowers when I had a full-time job, where I could afford things, and I would make pretty things. I'd put edible flowers in ice cubes. I'd put them on, like if I made fish, I put them on pastries, just all like cakes, all sorts of things. And it's funny because I was thinking that this morning, and then I go to the shop and they've got this goat's cheese covered with beautiful edible flowers and herbs. I can't wait to take that out. So goat's cheese is is counted as dairy, but obviously it's not from cow's milk, it's from goat's milk. And I found that I am allergic and intolerant to cow's milk, so that would mean anything, coming from there, butter, cheese, anything. And then just a couple of months ago, I was like, hold on, I'm not allergic to goat's milk, so let me have feta cheese once in a while, which I have done, and nothing as bad has happened with that. I don't know, I think this is from France or something, because I think Bouchette, miel and fleur. Oh, I can't wait to have that. And because I'm gluten-free, I thought I'll have this. I do have these a lot, but I'm not sure how I'll go with ghost cheese, but that's what I'm going to do. Then I got spinach. I got these little jams for my mom because she really likes the little pots. She used to get them all the time when she used to go out to this park's cafe, but she hasn't been able to do that for a very long time. So I got her a few. I got her, and I'm just going to find I got blackberries just because I've been having a bad stomach the last 5 days. Sardines, because I'm supposed to have a lot of sardines in my diet. And I got these gluten-free gnocchi. I am allergic a little bit to rice, so I shouldn't really be having it, but it's got all these other things, so I think the rice content is going to be lower. It's better than having full-on rice. And I thought for a change, I will have, I think today felt like treating myself to some things that are not the normal, boring food. So I got some sun-dried tomato pesto to go with that, instead of I was just going to get a tomato puree. And I thought, no, I'm going to do that. And I got some quinoa. I got some milk. Normally I have gluten-free oat milk, but they had run out, so I got coconut, which is nice as well. And I had run out of my porridge, so I got some porridge. Because I'm allergic to this living room, I try not to sit here, and I even eat in my bedroom and everything, but being in the bedroom was too tempting for sleep. So I've got my head out the window here, so that then hopefully I won't feel the allergies as badly. And I'm going to sit here and have a cup of tea and just look out the window, watch the world go by, rather than what I was doing was I was online as well. I've been much better with not being on the computer a lot, but when I had this flu thing, I read, but I also watched a lot of YouTube, which I love, but I can't watch YouTube all day. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy my tea, and I will see you guys later. Hi guys. Sorry, I forgot the microphone. Where's my microphone? Doesn't matter. I think you can hear me. I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning, so I thought I might as well film it. And yes, I have shades on because I'm tired. I don't get enough sleep. That's what happens. Yeah. Okay. Where to start? Use vinegar, lemon juice, and water. That's what I clean with most of the time. It's got a bit of wax on it. I have to take it off. But somebody that we used to follow each other on an Instagram I used to have years ago when I used to have a food blog, and she was a big foodie. And then she started discovering making things. And isn't this gorgeous? This was one of the first things she made. She was so talented. And I loved it, so I bought it from her. I've had it for many years, actually. For myself, I will always just use the vinegar and lemon juice and stuff. But before I leave, one of the things I'll do is use this. This is brilliant for these type of oven tops, the glass ones. But I don't use it because products like these really, really affect me ever since, well, quite a few years now. So I try to go natural as possible. I've packed most of these, but I loved this set. I'll put it in the description below. I absolutely loved this set. There are a few of them, and then you get labels and you can use chalk to write on. I think I've packed up the chalk, but these were the labels. But they're really good. They're really good. They really seal well. I only have one box left. That's it. So I've got to be careful. Yeah, I'm choosing what I'm going to pack. These are really handy for fragile. A lot of the boxes were my daughter's HelloFresh boxes that I asked her to keep for me, and I kept using every week that she'd, or is it every week or every other week that she'd get HelloFresh, I'd use the box and pack. And then I ended up getting some boxes from the street outside a shop. And then the week my mom was in and out of hospital, I knew I couldn't go around looking for boxes, so I ended up buying some from Amazon, which are great. They're these ones. I can put them in the link below. And those ones came with 3 of these and this. I just love this. So I've been able to put them on my fragile boxes, which I thought was cool. Hi guys, I'm just walking back home, and I'm gonna go the long way because I just saw these blossoms and I had to go through them. Aren't they beautiful? I just thought you might appreciate them. So here's my dinner. I already had loads of chicken and hummus with a wrap for lunch. And now I made quinoa with that sun-dried tomato pesto thing with some cooked spinach, but then some raw spinach and some radishes. And I can't wait to eat all this slowly, devour it, put some nutrition in my body. The last month or so, where we're like going back and forth with hospital and stuff with my mom, I didn't really eat that well, and I could really tell the difference. I have to be careful. Food is so important, nutrition is so important, and Jeremy's protocol, for me, one of my things is, so much of what I eat has changed, but one of them is that I have to have green vegetables with every single meal. Actually, I don't know about breakfast, but for lunch and dinner. And I wasn't really getting a chance to do that. And that alone was really making a difference in the first few days that I started his protocol. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat this. I might eat this in silence towards the end of it to start watching some light, I don't know, Golden Girls or something funny, and just relax. It's been quite the day yet again.
I have to get new t-shirts for the wet t-shirt contest.
Breakfast time. So most days I have oats porridge with flaxseed and whatever fruit I've got. Guys, the weather is beautiful. I mean, it's not that warm, but it's beautiful and sunny. I'm gonna try to be quick because my nose is already getting bigger just being in this room. So basically, I was going to book a 40 square foot storage space. It had an offer for £1 for the first month, plus other things, and it made it like £40, but instead of 150 or whatever. And so I wanted to do that offer, but then I took a bit of time, and then it said the offer had gone. And then I thought, oh, let me just go get a 25 square foot. For some stupid reason, I thought that all my stuff would fit in that. And then I realized, oh my God, nothing will fit, hardly anything will fit in there. So I went back on the site and I saw that the deal was still there. But this was all my brain fog. I basically had to click on something to be able to get that deal that day, but I didn't know, so I thought the deal had gone. If I didn't have the brain fog, I would have booked that day. It would have just been done, sorted. I even managed to do my ID online. But now, because of my mess up, I have to actually go to the place, pay for a cab there, walk and bus back, which is like very unnecessary. But yeah, well, more brain fog. I forgot to bring my ID. Luckily, they let me email it to them later. And also, I got a few more extra boxes and can't carry them, obviously. So now I have to get a cab back, so waiting for that. But I'm looking at the most beautiful blue skies and fluffy clouds, so I'm going to show you guys. That building looks lovely as well. I love that building.